Yeah.
What are we going to be doing for this episode?
So because it's summertime and we haven't got anybody making new stuff, we're just going to run old features, old stories from past episodes.
We're doing a clip show. Isn't that a sign that the writers have kind of given up?
We don't have writers. Look, here's the thing. We've been doing the show for 5 years. We've got a lot of good stories. It'll be good.
How are we supposed to keep the show fresh and exciting if we're just running old stuff?
Well, in addition to having good stories, we've got hosts, right? So you'll be doing host bits, and that'll keep it fresh and relevant while we run the clips.
Okay, so it's always mine and Caeley's job to keep the show exciting? I don't think that's fair. Where is she anyways?
Yeah, about that. Caeley's in Germany again.
Are you kidding me? That's not possible. I don't know why I'm talking about that.
No. Look, she really likes Germany. You've got this. You know how it works. It's going to be a good show. We've got a lot of really good features. You're going to rock this.
No, I'm not fist bumping you on that. She's not getting away this easily. Can we get her like on Skype or something? Can't you use your movie magic? Put her up here, there, somewhere. Hello everybody and welcome back to Reynolds Review Summer Edition. This episode we will be showcasing features from the past 5 years of our show. To start us off, we'll be watching an award-winning animation by John Roney. John Roney was one of the people who helped start the show back in 2012 and is now a graduate of the Motion Picture Arts program at Camosun College. His film Dimensions won the Film Cam Award back in 2012, and let's take a look. So I finally got a hold of Caeley. It turns out she was doing nothing of importance back in Germany, so hopefully she'll be showing up right here so she can do the host bit with me.
Hey Marcos,
Hey Caeley!
things are pretty amazing here in Germany. I miss
Oh,
you.
that's awesome. You're doing absolutely nothing and you left me here alone. Next, we have an interview with Kara Lawrence conducted by Olivia Wheeler. Kara is a grad from 2002 and will be sharing her award-winning animation of a Portuguese folktale.
Hello, I'm Olivia Wheeler, and today we have with us Kara Lawrence, who is a digital animator and graphic designer, and is also Reynolds alumni. Today we will be talking about a piece of animation she did called Oriana. It's based off the Portuguese fable
Yeah.
called A Fada Oriana. What about that fable spoke to you and made you want to create an animation out of it?
Well, when I was looking for ideas to adapt for my short film, and I wanted to do something with my Portuguese heritage, I came upon the story A Fada Oriana, and it really spoke to me because I thought it was so iconic and universal. It's inspired by the Greek mythology of Narcissus, where a man becomes transfixed with his reflection and he ignores everything around him, including taking care of his own life, whereas Oriana becomes she becomes transfixed with her own reflection and neglects her duty of taking care of the forest. So I found that this story it relates to you can draw parallels to how someone can become self-absorbed and materialistic and they forget about their friends and family, to relating to the larger theme of how man has become self-obsessed and we forget about taking care of nature.
What made you decide to pursue animation?
After I graduated from Reynolds, I went on to take a visual arts diploma at Camosun College, where I studied a bunch of different mediums, from painting to printmaking to film, and eventually I created a 2D animation short there. And I wanted to study more the new digital animation, so I moved to Vancouver and I took a course at Capilano and finished off my degree at Emily Carr University, and that's where I created Oriana.
How did you feel when you won your first award?
I was really surprised when I won my first award. It was at Lab Jovem in the Azores in Portugal. So, and also I was really happy because the Azores is an archipelago of islands where my mom was born, and I actually was inspired to create my film and created the backdrop inspired by it based on my last visit. So it was a big surprise to me, and this time I actually got to go accept the award in person because I happened to be there as well, because on the side I'm a professional flamenco dancer, and the government sent me to perform in the Azores, so I was able to at the same time accept the award. And then also recently I used the scholarship money to go study animation in San Francisco from Pixar animators at the Animation Collaborative. So that was an amazing experience, and it was all because of this Lab Jovem scholarship award for my film.
Thank you so much for being with us today and sharing your film with us.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and I'm glad that you enjoyed my film.
Once a young fairy, Oriana, lived carefree on the Azorian Islands' mid-Atlantic Sea. She flew over villages, lakes, and mountains, played on beaches, in gardens, and fountains, till one day the queen commanded, "Do you swear to manage a forest with love and care, to guide and protect its living things?" Said Oriana, "I promise," and fluttered her wings. Thus obediently this fairy would tirelessly spend time tending the forest to its very end. There an old lady walked daily to town, followed closely beside, for it was a long way down. While Oriana worked, watching betwixt the weeds, was a fish who was bored by her virtuous deeds.
thanks to you, my life I owe.
You're welcome. But I have to go.
Wait, you must stay to see the beauty I see. Look in the pond, and you'll surely agree.
With the fish's continual flattery and praise, hours, months, and seasons she gazed, forgetting all she should protect. Everything withered with her neglect. The fog grew thicker, gloom and darkness spread. Word reached the queen, and the fish, he fled. When she awoke from her perpetual daze, the queen came to address her careless ways. A swift flick of a wand, and her powers were gone. She faced the forest alone and withdrawn. She found herself hovering inches above the ocean. The queen deemed she passed her test with devotion. With her newly returned powers and her wings, Oriana flies onwards with a heart that sings.
Hey, do you want a drink?
Oh, no thanks, I don't drink.
What? But it's a party, everyone's drinking.
That's just me.
Okay. Whatever.
It's a party!
Hey! Yeah, let's go on.
So that was a public service announcement created by Lexi Redman, who graduated back in 2014.
Next, we have a Reynolds Review classic featuring Nolan McConnell Fiddick.
Hey, you got a date for this weekend? You know, 4 of us could go see a movie together or something.
Well, you know, I'm working on it. Got this, so.
Do you actually use that stuff?
Yeah.
Man, you're not supposed to use that here. Look.
I thought that was like more of a guideline.
Oh man, that stuff smells terrible. Oh well.
are you?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about a concert in town this weekend, but I have some tickets and I was just wondering if you wanted to go.
Yeah, I actually have community service to do
Oh,
that
okay.
night.
Are you volunteering or?
Yeah, volunteering, that's it. Yeah.
I don't know if you heard what I proposed to her, but
Oh, I'm busy too.
You-
Sorry.
cheerleading practice or?
We don't have cheerleading at the school.
Let's go. Could be cheerleading at a different school though, right? So.
Hey, what's up? Just doing some texting? Nice. So, like I was saying, there's a movie that I was thinking. Oh wow. Probably just old age. So, like, do you want to go to a movie on Saturday, Sunday,
No.
Monday, Tuesday?
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Bertha. I wanted to ask you something if you don't.
Yeah, anything, really.
Sure. One second. So, I don't know if you heard about the concert on Saturday, but I was just wondering if you want. I mean, I don't know if you're already got plans for that night or anything, but I was just curious. I don't know, I probably already asked you, but better late than never, right? So I was just about I have 2 tickets. I was just wondering if you wanted to maybe it's I pick up around 8 or so. The concert's at 9. I just wondering if you wanted to go at all. Would that be something you'd be interested in, or Bertha? Okay. Probably yes then. So. All right. See you later.
So next up, we have a stop-motion film created by Sam Norton that stars Alistair Kuroff.
It's funny, I thought if you could hear me, I could hang on somehow. Silly me. You waited for 12 years and now you're leaving me. When you wake up, you'll have a mum and dad, but I'll be just a story. That's okay, We're all stories in the end. So live well and love Rory. Silly old doctor, a daft old man who stole a box and ran away. In your dreams, I'll still be there with all the days that never came. That box is new and ancient, big and little at the same time. It won't leave you. And the times we would have had, now never had, inside that box of blue is cracks are closing, but they won't stop till I am on the other side. Bye bye pond, I think I'll skip the rest of the rewind. I don't belong here anymore. You know I hate repeats. Amelia, the girl who waited, no longer will you wait for me. I don't belong here anymore. You know I hate repeats. Amelia, the girl who waited, no longer will you wait for me. The other side. Bye.
So that was our show, everybody. Turns out the clip show wasn't such a horrible idea.
Please join us again this fall when we will be back with new episodes for you. And thank you so much to Shaw TV for an amazing year and giving us this amazing opportunity.